Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Great Gibraltar Draft with Hound Dogs. We are back. We're at the end of the season. We've made it, and we are triple title winners once again. We've won all 3 trophies in Gibraltar, as we have done all the previous years. So make sure you like and subscribe for that. Thanks. That'd be great. Let's take a quick look, though, at how that kind of happened. We went undefeated in the league in the end. It was an undefeated season, so that's great. Our second of our time at Hound Dogs, which kind of expected at this stage. We should really be being undefeated in leagues at some point, other than kind of one-offs. Pepe Reyes Cup final. First leg, we drew 0-0. Nothing happened. Boring leg. We absolutely dominated, but just couldn't score. Then we won 3-0 in the second to confirm the win. We'll show you the goals here. Smetbank, Bozikovic and Pelez with the goals. Bozikovic has been incredible recently. Over the last kind of 5 games, he's been top drawer, so he is one hell of a signing. I'm very, very happy with him. So yeah, on the 30-minute mark, we did take the lead. Ballard playing it back to Smetbank, who kind of curled it into the top right-hand corner for the first goal. So took the lead on the half an hour, which was very nice. And then just before half-time, Salafu played the ball to Coda, who was able to get down the right-hand side, laying it back to Saranviero, who knocked it through to Bozkovic to use his acceleration that he's got. That we're fully aware of, to tuck that one away. And then finally, the third one came just before the hour mark. Dominic Ballard being involved again, playing it into Bozkovic, who lays it off to Pelez, who's got plenty of time just to slot it home at the near post. So a good 3-0 victory in the second leg, leading to the win there. And then a 6-0 win against Europa FC. First leg, it was 2-0. Naranjo doing what he does best and getting the goals there. Nice and comfortably, really. It wasn't any real concern about anything else happening. But he kind of started the move for his own goal in the first one, coming into Marangoz, who's a new signing that I'll have to show you as well. A couple of new things that we've already worked out and signings we've made already, ready for next season. But yeah, he got to play in the first leg of the final. Not bad for your debut to come into the final. And then he's got Naranjo scores from a corner as well to make it 2-0. And then, yeah, in the final of the final in the Intermediate League Cup, it was a hat-trick for Costantini and Bozikovic getting a goal again. Let's show you those ones, because it's always good fun to watch someone score a hat-trick. Rog getting 2 assists, and Marangoz, our new signing, also getting an assist, so he's already contributing, so that's nice to see. But yeah, Rog with the free kick initially, coming into Bozkovic, whose header lobs over the keeper and goes in. Nicely scored there in 17 minutes. Then about 5 minutes later, Marangoz was able to drive forward, looked to lay it through to Costantini. Couldn't quite make it that time, but Rog found Costantini once again, and he tucked it away for his first of his 3. And his other 2 came in the second half. 52nd minute, just not long after half-time, to be fair. Marangoz receiving the ball quite deep this time, driving forward. A little ball over the top, Costantini bringing it down, and then a chipped finish over the keeper. And then finally, late on in the game, in the 81st minute, last 10 minutes of the game, Salafu found Coda, who played it to Costantini. He's ball over the top, found Ballard. The challenge fell to Costantini, and he just had to slot it into an open net. So really quite comfortable in the end, the 2 trophies, as it normally is. But I'm very excited about the kind of team we've got now. And what they can do. So one player to note is Gavin Bazunu. The goalkeeper will be joining us from Man City at the end of the season. We signed him on a free. His contract's running out. He will be a great signing for us. Plenty of experience. He's been at Man City for 15 years now. So like he's been there almost his whole career since Shamrock. And he's been very, very good. Well, he looks very, very good. He's barely played for Man City, but hopefully him signing for us at 31 will mean he'll get some more game time, and he should hopefully show us what he's all about. Richard Nistrom from Gothenburg is another one that will be coming in. That was more of a freak signing. One of the classics that I like to do. You know, every now and then just sign someone random for no real reason, because I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes. Taha Marangoz is one player that we've brought in. You should have seen a little bit of him there, but some lovely passing, teamwork, work rate. Again, that is what we're looking for in players at the moment. And first touch of 16, always nice to see. Made a few under 21 appearances for Germany as well, which is always good. Calvin Langley we've brought in. He's obviously been at the club before. He's coming in as a backup. I think we're technically going to have like 4 goalkeepers at the club next season in the first team, but we will be getting rid of one of those. McIntosh is likely going to leave at the beginning of next season or anything like that. So we'll probably move him on. But Langley, I think Gibraltar, solid backup keeper. I don't think you can really argue with that. Maxime Thomas is the next one from Chelsea, 625k, left back. We need a left back. He is coming in, 21 years old. I think he could do a very good job for us. He's not needing to be the first team. He can be a backup. That's absolutely fine. So he'll be Pele's backup there. Obviously, he's in there on 23s at the moment, but he'll come up at the pre-season and we'll go through that. And Musa Utara from Strasbourg for 1.8 million. Again, very nice and quick. Got some good acceleration, good determination and flair. Dribbling and first touch is very nice as well. He will be playing out wide on that left-hand side. Maybe looking at him more as a develop and sell player than one to stick around. I don't think he'll be exactly what we need, but that's the sort of thing I was thinking with him. I was hoping it'd be similar to what was his name? It was the double barrel guy, Amonome Ondu. I play this so much and I still can't remember the play. I mean, to be fair, he only played 10 games for us. He was here for half a season. You can't exactly blame me for forgetting his name. But yeah, there you go. That's that. With transfers. We'll jump to the season review now and see how the board think we've got on review for next season. There'll be a few players we'll have to bring in, a few outgoings I expect as well. One of those incomings will be a player that I think I'll actually just show you now, because why not? I need to find somewhere to... Where can I... Hound Dogs, that'll do. Because I can then go to the Gibraltar national team and look in here. And Saki. So this guy is someone who I want to sign. 18 years old, 5 caps for Gibraltar already. Not going to cost you the world, but has been a consistent player for Man 62. Amen Saki. He's the sort of player, teamwork 17, positioning 14, work rate 13, good tackling, good marking, good first touch. I think playing him as a centre midfielder in our side, or even as a centre half, I mean, he's 5'6", so probably not. But if we do convert to a 4-3-3 as well, I want someone who is... He's probably the best Gibraltarian player that I've seen in a while. That is interesting for me anyway. There's obviously a few other players in here, but a lot of these are nationals that have swapped over to Gibraltar, whereas he's actually a Gibraltar. So I'm going to try and bring him in. He doesn't want to leave at the moment. He keeps saying he wants to stay at Man 62 for his development. So we'll see. Man 62 are willing to sell him, obviously. But yeah, it's up to him, really. We'll see. Well, I'll keep working on it over the summer anyway, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's jump to the season review, and we will see what the board think of our achievements, especially as we'll be moving into our new stadium at the beginning of next season. So here we go. 3 trophies, as we are fully aware. Of course, another year, another 3 trophies. Great stuff. So yeah, what do we think? So Fran, absolutely A plus. Phenomenal player. He's going to be so good next year. Danko, again, he's come in and done very, very well. Koda, good. Loth, good. Smetbank, yep. Sorensen has been fantastic. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if someone comes in, because he's got a release clause of 1.1 million, so we'll see about that. Sanseviero, 26 years old, good stuff. They're not fond of him. I mean, for 5 million, but that's over time. It's 1.2 million to start with, so I don't think that's that bad. But yeah, obviously they're not going to be happy with a few of these signings going out. But also, what do you want me to do? I can't. I'm only going to get the best out of the side if the boys are happy. A few loans though. Yeah, Trailovic hasn't hasn't done great on loan. He's done all right, to be fair. 7 assists ain't bad in 17 games. But otherwise, a few other loans that have gone out. Who'll be back at the beginning of next season. Undefeated year, though, in the league. Fantastic result, fantastic outcome on that side of things. Love that. Champions League, getting knocked out by Borussia Mönchengladbach. Not bad at all in the quarterfinals. Very, very happy with that. Absolutely phenomenal result. So that's great. Pepe Reis Cup winner of that. The board are pleased that the team won the Pepe Reis Cup this season, even though it wasn't one of their priorities. I mean, I know you're not bothered by it, but we're still going to win it every time, aren't we? You can still give me an A for that because we won a trophy. Anyway, doesn't matter. Our biggest win was our 5-0 win against Roma. You saw that. What a win that was. And then a 2-2 draw with Benfica was the match to remember. Yeah, I mean, decent game, have to say. Goal of the season was Diarasuba against Mold in the qualifying for the Champions League. Finances wise, we have made a bit of money this season on sponsorships, corporate and hospitality, competition prize money. Obviously made shed loads because we got to the knockouts and match day commercial revenue. Broadcast revenue's gone down a bit, but I mean the competition prize money makes up for that tenfold. I don't know what that Constantini, though, was the most shirt sales. Pelez, Ballard, Mbayamba, and Salafu. So, interesting to see that Constantini's the favourite player for the crowd. With that, this is the lineup that was deemed to be our best 11 this season. Latinho in goal, who will probably be knocked down a peg with Bazuna coming in. So, hopefully that will increase his kind of work ethic and that sort of thing. Hopefully he can have to fight for his place a bit more so he can perform a little better. But at the back, Dagger Ang and Bayamba, Pardo and Pelez, yep, I'd agree with that. Sorensen and Smetbank, both very, very good this season in there. Constantini on the right, Bozikovic up top. He's only played 10 games and he is already in that side. Didier Amon Ondo is in that side and he's only played 2 games. I think that's actually for PSG. He played a lot more games than that for us. I think he played 10 games as well, actually, thinking about it. And he did quite well in the Champions League, so I'd agree with that. Salafu, of course, always in there. He's very, very good. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with things on that front. Looking at this one, now that Romero's gone, he won't be in the record breakers anymore. He won't be making those appearances and scoring those goals. So we'll see who else can be in there. Most clean sheets by a player in the season, Latinho with 19. That's not a bad going. Most goals by a player in a league match by Alessandro Costantini. He was Fans Player of the Year as well as Young Player of the Year. So not bad going. Lasse Sorensen was signing of the season. Goal of the season, Diarasuba, as we saw. Top goal scorer was Constantini with 30 goals. That's a good number. Most assists was Dominic Ballard, who just missed out on the record of 20 by Saranic. And Constantini also got most player of the matches. Highest average rate was Mbayamba and Lars Sorensen with most passes per 90. No competition awards this year for them, but what a great season. Once again, this was our best season by a mile. We got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League and obviously the 3 trophies as well. Undefeated season in the league. Can't ask for much more than that. The only thing otherwise would be maybe winning the Champions League. If we did that, I mean, the perfect season all round, right? But I don't think that'll be happening in the next couple of years. But we've got 2 years to go, and we'll be ready for that, obviously, in the coming time. We'll probably be back for our first game in the new stadium, so we can have a little look around at that and see how that looks. And you'll see what it's called as well. But with that, thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one.